Hi everyone, my name is Anna Krzetian and I have something very exciting to share with you. A year ago today, just over a year ago today, one of my first dreams came true. I self-published my very first book, Unmasking Depression, and released it to my family and friends and to the world at large. And a few weeks ago, one of my second dreams came true is I sold out the very first edition of the book. I've got no more left at home. So now that that goal has been accomplished, I want to print another 200 books because I want to keep helping people, which is why I'm reaching out to you with this Kickstarter campaign. Unmasking Depression is a book that I wrote, and I physically wrote myself out of depression. What on earth does that mean? Well, you see, a few years ago, I had depression for the third time in my life, and I was really unwell. I was crying all the time. I had no idea what was going on with me, but I knew what was going on. It wasn't right. So to help myself, I would write my thoughts and feelings using a pen onto paper. And then 2 years later, completely unintentionally, I wrote a book. And the book is the emotional journey of how I wrote myself out of depression. So it takes you on a journey from suffering to resurrection, from pain to enlightenment, from darkness to light. 200 people have bought it. 200 people own the book. 200 people have changed their lives because of the words that they read on that page, the words that I experienced, the words that I don't want anyone else to experience in this world. And that's why I'm so passionate about this book and about getting it out to more people so that I can help more people feel like their experience have validity, that their suffering had a purpose, had a reason bigger than they currently can fathom. Because you see, at that time when I was depressed, I didn't have a 5-year goal. I didn't have a 10-year goal. I had one goal, to get through today, and I had only one hope, that somehow tomorrow was going to be better than today. And today, standing in front of you, being in a video in front of you, I can say that today became the tomorrow I believed in. And that is the message I want to share with my book. So, how much does it cost to print 200 books? I bet is the question on your mind. Okay. Actually, it doesn't cost as much as you probably think it is. It's going to cost $1,300 for the printers to print the book and bind it with perfect binding. Now, there's a saying that goes, a little a day is much in a year. If you think about it, if you write 1 page a day, in a year you would have written 365 pages. What has this got to do with a Kickstarter campaign? Well, every dollar counts, which is why I have pledges ranging from $1 to $500. If you would like a copy of the book, the pledge for that is $30. And if you would like a signed copy of the book, which means that I write a special message to you and I put my autograph on it and the date, it'll be $50. And the special thing with that pledge is you also have the book delivered to you in the special Butterfly brand wrapping paper. I myself have been in financial situations where I have been unable to support my friends with their projects and their journeys in whatever way it was that they needed financial support with. So if that is you, I totally understand where you're coming from. And I just want to say this. The beautiful thing about a Kickstarter campaign is sharing the campaign helps just as much as funding it. So if you're in the situation where you're unable to fund the project for even $1, that's cool. Just share it with family and friends because that's helping anyway. Sharing is caring, right? Either way, I want to thank you for joining this journey and supporting it by listening to this video, by sharing it with family and friends, and if you are able to, by pledging and funding the campaign, because it is with your collective help that I can continue living my dream and helping the world become a better, happier, and healthier place. One book and one person at a time.